for this project, we choose a mosque, which is Masjid Darul Iman in Jalan Bako, Kampung, Senari, Sarawak. From the analysis, the first hobo highest temperature was recorded on 15 November 2021, which was 30.646 degrees Celsius at 2:50 p.m. and at 2:55 p.m. The second hobo highest temperature recorded was 31.612 degrees Celsius at 3:35 p.m. and at 3:40 p.m. on November 40, 2021. Temperature is the most important thing to ensure comfort to the residents who want to pray in the mosque. Too high or too low temperature can interfere with a person's comfort level. So we need to improve the temperature, humidity and intensity at the area so that people become more comfortable while inside the mosque.
For the solution, we suggest the usage of blinds instead of normal curtain. This is because first, blind is much more affordable than normal curtains, and it is also much more easy to clean rather than this normal curtain. Secondly, it is also good for blocking the heat and will provide good insulation for the mosque. The second solution that we suggesting is to use the roof insulation. This is because most building and homes absorb heat through the roof. So if we were to use roof insulation, it will greatly reduce the heat inside the mosque and it will be much more comfortable to use the mosque. And last but not least, we highly suggest that ventilation is good for the mosque, not only in terms of heat control but also moisture control. This is because when we use air conditioner, yes, the temperature will go down, but it also means that the air in the mosque will feel so dry and it is not really comfortable in that kind of situation. So we decided that ventilation is also important. So how about we install a ventilation fan, for example? When no one is using the mosque, we can turn on the ventilation to keep not only the temperature down a little bit, but also the moisture inside there, so it will not feel, the air inside the mosque will not feel too dry. Hi to all AJK Masjid Darul Iman. Sir, it is truly a pleasure to work with all of you, and to be honest, maybe we cannot meet face to face, but it is really a pleasure to work with all of you. And on behalf of our group, I would like to thank you for your cooperation, for everything that you have done to us to make sure that this project can be done properly. And yeah, again, on behalf of our group, I would like to thank you so much, and I hope that we could maybe even provide something for you. Maybe not as much as you provide for us, but I hope we can do something good for you. And yeah, again, thank you for your cooperation, and it has been a pleasure to work with all of you. So that's all from our group. Thank you.